Dinosaur Plays back with another video. Today we are working on a park in Germany. This is totally not Jurassic Park Evolution 2. Oh, I want that brush. Look at how beautiful these rocks are. But no. The closest we can get to that in our painting tool is the rock. Alright. We'll start our park over here in the corner. It's not straight. Let me fix that. Oh, this isn't straight either. How's that look? Our first attraction will be here. Let me splay out this start by painting the exhibit with rocks. Nah. Nope. Let me do some repatching work over here. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a lot of repatching around here. And I'm gonna have to eliminate these pompous bulges. So now we have a giant straightaway. And to the left, we will have our first enclosure, the bird cage. That's our bird cage design. Let's see. Do we go blue with some added Thanatos Dracon? These guys will get along well with the Jehelopteruses, right? I'm gonna see if these things like the Jehelopteruses. Why'd they make the name hard to say? Jehelopterus. Jehelopterus. And in case they didn't know, it was the aviary over here. Boom. We've got the birdcage symbol, even though that's a skeleton of a pteranodon, and we're making Thanatodrakons and Jehelopteruses. If the Thanato why do I even try? Now we heavily forested this. Now it just looks like it's botanical gardens, except it's actually a place where these things exist.
I've been trying to
Nope. Yeah, we'll
brush
keep
up on
voices
my
on.
Greek lately, and you know what? I think it's going pretty well. As soon as I heard we had a Thanatos Drakon, I was like, great, a dragon of death. And it slowly dawned on me what I just said. So, you're good to look after this one, right? I mean, I can't afford for this to end in tragedy.
Cabot Finch is so funny. Barbaridactylus. Do we risk putting a Barbaridactylus in chat? I say we go and risk it for the Barbaridactyluses. Barbaridactylus is easy to say. It's when you get to things like Thanatodrakon. It's when we get to these things. Because I can say Barbaridactylus, Sierradactylus, Dimorphodon, Jehelopterus, Marodactylus, Pteranodon, everyone knows the Pteranodon, Tapijara, Thanatodrakon, and Tropoganathus. Some of these things are easy to pronounce, but it's when we get to certain dinosaurs Some of the actual dinosaurs are not marine reptiles. It's then when I have problems. Let's see what these Gehelopteruses look like. They're so tiny!
This fuzzy little reptile is the Gehelopterus. It's pretty cute, huh? Well, you see those tiny little fangs? They'll give you a nasty nip if you're not careful. So be careful.
You're fine with these guys, right? Alright.
Dr. Kajal Dua. I'd ask what brings you here, but I'm not sure I'd get an answer.
Okay, let's give them some sand, chat.
Although I find myself tasked with assessing the danger that these prehistoric animals pose, I can't help but be in awe of these stunning creatures. The Barbarodactylus, for instance, casts a striking shadow thanks to its boomerang-shaped wingspan. Let's just keep them safely contained, okay? I'm not sure I trust them to come back of their own accord.
But, let's get our marine specimen in. Archelon. Do we get the turtles? I say that knowing I'm the only person here. Do we risk it for the turtles? Because I know I want a Shonisaurus in the park. I'm gonna put the Shonisaurus in this part of the park. I'll find out what the Shonisaurus is decent with. If it likes turtles, we'll put some turtles in. Are the arches in here? Put the Jurassic Park arch right here. Put the arch here. Lagoon viewing dome. Do you think they know? Neat. Let's look at those Shonisauruses. I just have a habit of making the most beautiful dinosaurs.
One of the largest known ichthyosaurs to have ever lived, Shonisaurus is a scientist's dream. Years of studying remains filled researchers with a vision. A confident vision, but a vision nonetheless. And now we see it realized before our very eyes, ready to show the world.
God. We'll title this part of the park Monsters of the Deep. No liked species and no disliked species. Monsters of the Depth. Is there a way to see what goes along with things? Because I really want to add a shark. Alright, let's design these sharks to look like a whale, great white. There's our great white. It's totally a great white. It's totally a great. I'm sorry. I'm just bad at words. Monsters of the deep sound awesome. Let's make a kelp forest. It's not a good kelp forest unless you can't see it from. It's not a good kelp forest unless you can see it from up here. Let's go put our rocks in. I want a rock here, and I want a rock here. Move, Shonesaurus, and don't get stuck on these. I'm expanding your habitat. Can I combine these? I wish. You might ask why I'm keeping the center open. Trust me, you're gonna love the idea I have. Boom. Wow. They grow up so fast. Turtles! I love turtles. Oh, I forgot to put in the feeders. That could have been bad. Put in the fish feeder, and put in the shark feeder for the Meg. I want to see what it looks like. Did I do a good job faithfully recreating a great white, except the size of Satan? Well, I sure wouldn't want to run into this when I'm swimming. No, I think I made it look more like a whale shark with the dots at the top.
Now, given my background in the business world, I'm pretty used to dealing with sharks. But let me tell you now, it's a whole world away from the one that Megalodon's from. Cause you dare get in the water with this shark? Oh boy, you are
So
not
we have
coming out.
we have Flight of the Pteranodons over here. We have Flight of the Avians over here. No, First Flight. First Flight sounds better, don't it? Come up with a name for the aviary. We've got Monsters of the Depth over here with the Archelons, the Megs, and the Shonisauruses. Is the Mega alright with these guys? The Meg's obviously alright with these guys, right? Oh. Let me get a research. Oh yeah, this will spoil my plan, but we're gonna get a response facility in here. And I might as well do my plan now, since I can't hide it. Boom. and then a way back, because we don't want to trap people on the island. I'm sure it'll be fine. Add the Archelons. Turtle, turtle, turtle. Turtle, turtle, turtle. We have the turtles. Those are beautiful, ain't they?
Hey, my name is Isaac Clement, and it's great to finally meet you. I hope you're ready, because the dinosaurs can't wait to meet you too. When we think about the animals that have inhabited this planet the longest, it's normally the likes of crocodiles and sharks that spring to mind first. But Earth's prehistoric waters were also home to some mighty impressive turtle species, just like this one, the Archelon.
Archelon. I was saying it right. Who knew I was smart? Alright, do we proceed towards, do we continue customizing monsters of the depth? Do we try and think of a name for the aviary? Or do we continue on towards our dinosaur segments?
This is Owen Grady. He's an animal behaviorist that specializes in training velociraptors. Which means that he's a little... what's the word I'm looking for? Determined? I say that with all respect, of course.
Remember, chat, stay hydrated. Sorry, I've been obsessing over these dinosaurs. Alright, I have returned from talking to people. Let's remake our park. And remember to stay
Everyone knows
hydrated.
I have a soft spot for this
Shut up,
dinosaur,
on Grady.
the Velociraptor, and they get a bad rap as far as I'm concerned. But if you imprint early enough, you can make real connections with them. Other than Claire, raptors are the most intelligent partners I've ever had. And like her, they could kill me in the blink of an eye. That's a joke.
The Eutyrannus. The feathered tyrant brought so much excitement, so much intrigue.